Hey everybody, it's Justin here, and this is one of our newer installments of This is What We Did Last Night. So the last several weeks, it's been very hard to kind of get back on a regular schedule just with, the holidays kind of ending, the new year starting, then we had this snow issue that came up last week. So this is the first Sunday that we've met in quite a while. And so hopefully this will get us back on a more of a normal schedule where we're meeting on Sunday nights, obviously Sunday mornings and then Wednesday evenings. But the big goal is to get back on a regular schedule so we can get back into teaching series and just to start meeting up again for fellowship. Into the end of the year, first of the year is always kind of hard because it's kind of like botchy and choppy. But it's good to be kind of coming here on a regular basis again. So we're excited for that. And we're excited to see all the students kind of come back from break. And so it's just a good thing. I know they're getting ready for exams. So be praying for them for that. But this is our continuing edition of This is What We Did Last Night. So last night we played a new game. We had enough students to do it. So we went down to the gym. We played this game called Doctor Doctor, or you can come up with all these fancy names for it, but pretty much what it is just another version of dodgeball. But it has a twist that you have someone on your dodgeball team that has the ability to bring you back from the game. So let's say you're on the team and you get hit by a dodgeball. You have to sit down immediately where you are. The healer on your team comes over, or the doctor on your team comes over, and they tag you, and you can come play again. You get back up and keep playing. Now, here's the key, though. The big part you have to remember is you don't want the other team to find out who your doctor is or who your healer is. So instead of just the doctor coming over to tag you to allow you to stand back up, you may have 3 or 4 people come over and tag you. So it's kind of like a secret espionage. You got to be careful that you don't give too much information away, because if your doctor gets tagged, you don't have the ability to bring anybody back into the game. So it was fun. We played a couple rounds of it. The students seemed to enjoy it. I mean, throwing balls at each other, that never gets old. So we even had some of the staff come in and kind of watch it happen that were still kind of hanging around last night. So we had a really, really good time. So after that was over, we made our way upstairs. We had some snacks, played a quick round of apples to apples, doing it kind of settle down, catch our breath. I had to catch my breath because I don't realize how old I am until I play with these students. But we did that, and then we came in here and we finally finished something that we've been doing since around, like, even before Christmas. We've been watching a movie about a man named Brennan Manning, and so I've got the video here. So we watched a movie called Brennan, which is just about the life of Brennan Manning, who was just he referred to himself as a ragamuffin evangelist, that he would go around and just kind of preach the gospel of grace and what that had meant to him. And he had a very just up and down kind of life. And so I thought that was good to expose the students to show them that you don't have to look a certain way or be a certain way. You don't have to get yourself together before God finds you. So I thought that was an important message. So we finished that last night, had a little bit of a reflection time afterwards, just kind of talking about how that impacts us today, and that what our ministry kind of in the future is, my vision and the vision of the church, what that looks like. That, we're not trying to just do things for a numbers perspective or, things along that line, that we're trying to have like authentic relationship. And that's what's more important. All right, so that's kind of what we did. We had a really good time. We're going to meet back on Wednesday, and our student leaders are going to start going over the new material for a new series we're going to start this Sunday. And so I'll be posting something about that this week, kind of showing you where we're kind of going in our study. Also, this video, if you haven't seen it, we own the copy now. So come by and ask me and pick it up. And you're more than welcome to borrow it to see what the students are watching. It's a really, really cool video. Things to be aware of in the future. Obviously, let's stay on track with Lookup Lodge. It's coming. We're starting to we're getting more stuff in as far as different people who have signed up, wanting to go. Deposits are still coming in. So let's keep up the good work with that. And also want to say there's a spring, I don't want to call it a spring fling, but there is a chance for us to do we raise funds. I don't know what that's called. I'm going blank right now. But anyway, we may have something where we raise some funds for Lookup to help out with some of the costs for that. So that's coming in the near future too. And I've sent an email out to my leaders on the youth board to kind of move forward to that and see when we can actually make that happen. So anyway, really exciting time getting back into the spring semester, getting back into the spring and just some warm weather, cold weather. North Carolina, it's always changing. But we're meeting on a more, hopefully this will be the start of a more consistent basis. So, all right, guys, thank you for listening, and I will see you all on Thursday.